Hytale is launching soon, and people still don't understand what Hytale is. If you're expecting Minecraft 2.0, you're in for a real shock, so I'm going to explain everything you need to know before jumping into Hytale on early access. Let me give you some context. Hytale's been in development for a long time, and I'm talking 10 whole years. But it's finally launching in 2026, and that's all thanks to this man. Simon's been very active on social media, always sharing some insight and clips on how Hytale's coming along and their development. However, he's also been very honest on how the game is not ready whatsoever and will have to be patient in early access. With this also comes a sense of security with fans knowing that they'll be able to buy the game and know that it's going to have frequent updates. Hytale takes some of the biggest aspects of your favorite games and mixes them into one. For example, it takes Minecraft's building aspect, it takes Elden Ring's boss fighting and dungeons, and it also takes Call of Duty's guns. But with that being said, let me tell you what makes Hytale truly different. Let's start with Hytale's progression. Hytale's progression is a lot different to games like Minecraft, where you can do whatever you want, but Hytale has a progression system focused on their zones, the enemy scaling, and the difficulty increasing as you get later and later into the game. You're not meant to see everything straight away. The game pushes you to explore, gear up, and learn systems before moving on. This is where Minecraft is completely different, because in Minecraft, you can pretty much do whatever you like. You can just sit around in a plains biome and build to your heart's content, whereas in Hytale, the game actually pushes you to explore and fight dungeons and bosses, and that's the clear difference between the two. The biggest mistake players will make is going into the game rushing it and acting as if it's just a refurbished Minecraft. Yes, it's a block game. Yes, you chop trees when you spawn in, but the game is completely different. If you ignore the mechanics such as the gearing up and the different magic systems and loads of different weapon types, then you just won't appreciate Hytale for what it is. People who are interested in Hytale most likely enjoy Minecraft, but not everyone who plays Minecraft will enjoy Hytale, and that's fine. They're there to create two completely separate audiences and two different types of player bases, and that's the key thing that you need to go into the game thinking. Now, who is the target audience of Hytale? Who will enjoy the game from launch? I think it's great for RPG fans, modding fans, and also adventure players. I don't think it's for pure creative builders only. However, with some of the creative tools that we've been shown on Twitter in the recent days, I also think that this could bring a lot of creative builders into Hytale purely because of the creative freedom that these tools allow them to have. But I don't think it's for players who want instant freedom and like open roam and doing whatever they like from the get-go, because there will be some linear progression, like it or not. If you enjoy progression, exploration, and discovery, Hytale will probably click with you straight away. If you want pure creative freedom instantly, it might not. But who's to say in a few years, with a bit more development, that there won't be a lot more creative tools and free roam for creative builders? We'll just have to wait and see. The final thing, which I think is massive for people to know before Hytale launches, is the modding is built into the game and easily accessible. People don't realize how important modding in the community are going to be for Hytale. This isn't just a base game you play once, it's a platform that people can develop and add their own tweaks and make a whole new game if they really wanted to. Whereas Minecraft, they depend on external loaders to create mods, which are often finicky and hard to get to. And this is also why launch Hytale won't look the same 6 months or even a year later. But with that being said, I think we need to keep our expectations realistic. The game is still in a rough state and it's unfinished. There's lots more years of development incoming, so we must be patient. Hytale's going in a good direction, and I truly believe in Simon's team. If you want to enjoy a Hytale launch instead of feeling lost, subscribe. I'll be breaking everything down as we get closer to early access.